Hello friends, welcome to the Top Book Summary YouTube channel. There's a powerful force within you that won't come out until you leave your comfortable life behind and dare to walk the tough path. That's when your true self emerges. People who always choose the easy way never truly discover who they are. But those who embrace hardships reshape themselves and achieve things others think are impossible. When a young person believes they can't accomplish something great, their downfall begins. But when that same person realizes that their youth is their strength and they can change the world with their decisions, then the path ahead starts to open on its own. Every morning you face two roads, one of comfort, which keeps you where you are, and one of struggle, which takes you where you want to be. Most people choose the first path because it's easier. But those who choose the second path are the ones who become a source of inspiration. Many times you think, I'm still young, I have plenty of time. But the truth is, this is your most powerful time. Your energy, passion, and courage are at their peak. If you waste it, all you'll have later is regret. When life gives you something difficult, don't ask, how hard is this? Instead ask, what can I learn from this? Because every experience makes you stronger. Sometimes the most important step is making a difficult decision, changing a habit, leaving your comfort zone, or ending a relationship that holds you back. It's not easy, but these decisions make you different from the rest. If you have the courage to speak the truth, admit your mistakes, and genuinely listen to your loved ones, that in itself is greatness. Something not everyone can do. Ask yourself every day, am I doing something today that makes me uncomfortable? Am I facing my fears? Am I doing what's easy or what's necessary? If you only do what's easy, you'll never move forward. But if you choose what's necessary, you'll go where no one has gone before. Sometimes you'll feel alone. Sometimes everything will feel wrong, but those moments are tests. If you stand firm, those very moments will shape your success. Sometimes even your own people will try to hold you back, telling you the path is wrong, asking you to stay average. But if your heart says this is right, don't silence that voice. That voice is your true identity. When you do difficult things, your confidence grows. And with more confidence, you're ready to do even bigger things. It's a cycle that runs. In the life of every person who has ever conquered their fear, step out of your comfort zone every day, even a little. In a few months, you'll see how much you've changed. The things that once felt impossible will now feel natural. That is true growth. Set a new challenge every day and don't sleep until you complete it. Small or big, it doesn't matter. Once this becomes a habit, you'll be amazed by your own progress. Don't let praise or criticism define your path. People keep changing. Sometimes they'll cheer for you, sometimes they'll doubt you. You must keep your focus on your goal and move forward in that direction. If you fall, don't curse yourself. Tell yourself, this fall was necessary so I can rise even stronger. This mindset will never let you lose. Those remembered in history are not the ones who never made mistakes. They're the ones who never gave up after falling again and again. They stood up every time and carved their own path. Start every day with the mindset, I must do what's not easy today. Because that's what will develop you, make you stronger, and bring you closer to your dream. True change begins when you say, I will no longer make excuses. Making excuses is easy, but this very habit hollows you out from within. If you want real progress, break every habit that pulls you back, like waking up late, procrastinating, or wasting time. These may seem like small things, but they're what shape or shatter your future. Whenever someone says, you can't do this, you have two choices: believe them or prove them wrong. Every time you complete a tough task, you don't just achieve a goal, you change yourself. Your thinking becomes stronger. Your confidence grows. Your perspective transforms. Sometimes you'll have to do things for which no one will reward you, praise you, or recognize you. But those are the things that will build you from within, so that when the time comes, every step you take will surprise the world. When you start doing hard things, your mind starts adapting. You stop feeling fear. You stop fearing failure. Because now the effort itself becomes your biggest strength. If you want to be remembered, do what ordinary people won't. Build habits that set you apart. Every morning, decide, I must do something today that will make me stronger. Before you sleep, ask yourself, did I do anything today that made me better? Your age doesn't matter. If you decide today that you won't back down anymore, no force can stop you. The world only listens to those who believe in themselves and prove themselves. If a dream scares you, it's probably the one that will take you forward. If a goal feels too big, it's probably the one that will take you higher. Never dream small, because small dreams stop you from becoming big. Every struggle is a step. Every difficulty is an opportunity. The day you understand this is the day your life starts to change. Losing is no longer an option, because now every day is a new attempt. When you live with the mindset to improve every single day, you become stronger in every situation. No matter how big the problem, you won't waver. You may fall, but you'll rise and run faster than before. Remember the days when you missed opportunities out of fear? Promise yourself never again. The next time fear appears, you'll face it. If someone says, don't do this, it's too hard, you'll say, that's exactly why I must. Your life can become a new story every single day. A new beginning if you awaken the brave person inside you. People who stand tall today were once just like you. The only difference? They chose the harder path. Now it's your turn. You can do it too. You can become anything you want if you decide today that you're willing to go through the hard road. People who just talk and do nothing achieve nothing. But those who quietly stay focused on their work are the ones who one day shock the world. Whenever you start something new, remind yourself, yes, it will be difficult. It might take less time or more, but I will not stop midway. Because those who stop stay where they are. Only those who keep going eventually reach the top. If you still feel fear, that's okay. Fear is not the problem. Bowing down to fear is the real mistake. Fear tests you. And if you pass that test, you can win every battle in life. Now live each day with the mindset that today is my test, and I must pass it, whether it's big or small. I must prove myself. Once this mindset settles within you, no task will seem impossible. No matter how hard the situation is, you won't stop. Every time you begin something new, fear arises. But remember, fear means something big is about to happen. And if you conquer that fear every time, you'll reach a level few people ever do. On days when you're tired and feel like giving up, try one more time. Because victory often comes right after the moment of exhaustion, when most people quit. People who don't work for their dreams are forced to work for others' dreams. So decide right now, every day will be dedicated to becoming a better version of yourself. If you truly want change, start by changing yourself. The world will follow. Because a person who conquers themselves can never be defeated by anyone else. You don't need to prove anything to anyone. Just make a promise to yourself. I will not quit. Because until you believe in yourself, no one else will. And when you start trusting yourself, no force in the world can ignore you. Every time you hear that inner voice say, try one more time, you start changing the direction of your life. That one extra try can take you to places you never even imagined. If you don't discipline yourself today, the world will be harsh on you tomorrow. So develop that inner discipline now that pushes you forward no matter what. Sometimes, challenges don't come to break you, they come to shape you into what you were always meant to be. Every pain teaches you something. Every failure shows you a new path, but only if you learn from it, not run from it. If a path seems too difficult, know that it's the one leading to where you've always wanted to go. Easy paths connect you to the crowd. Hard paths connect you to history. So next time something feels too hard, tell yourself, this is exactly what I must do. Because if I avoid this, I'll lose the person I could have become. Every day, prepare your mind. Tell yourself, today, I'll do something I didn't do yesterday. Today, I'll defeat a fear. Today, I'll prove myself again. This kind of mindset will make you different from the world. It will teach you the true meaning of success. It will shape you into the person others will one day admire. Just imagine if every day you improve yourself a little. Conquer a small fear. Break one bad habit. Then 1 year from now, what kind of person will you be? What feels hard today will feel easy in a few months, but only if you face it daily, not run from it. When someone says, you can't do it, just smile. Because they can't see the fire within you. They don't understand the height of your dreams. They don't know the power of your effort. You must keep that fire burning every single day. Strengthen your passion. Cherish every small victory, because these little wins build your big success. If you're still waiting for perfect conditions, or for someone to give you a chance, it means you still don't believe in yourself. Because people who really want to do something don't wait for chances, they create them. Many times, you'll have to do things you don't like, because those very things will take you where you want to go. Only doing what's easy or feels good will keep you stuck where you are. But doing what's necessary, even if it's hard, will take you where you truly belong. You'll need to fight every habit that weakens you. Let go of every thought that scares you. Distance yourself from every relationship that holds you back, so you can finally take flight in your own life. Each morning, ask yourself, am I the same person I was yesterday? Or did I improve even a little? Because if you improve even 1% every day, one day you'll become the kind of person the world looks at and says, this person is different. Walking the tough road is never easy. But these roads are the ones that shape you into who you were born to be. Every struggle is a gift. It reveals your true identity. You don't need anyone's validation now. You only need to stay focused on your goal. You only need to keep the promises you've made to yourself. Because when you're honest with yourself, the world responds with honesty too. Now is the time. Not to question yourself, but to answer your own doubts. Now it's no longer about asking, why should I do this? It's about saying, I must do this. Once you decide to go all in, no force can stop you. Every person who achieved something great first fought a battle within themselves. They defeated their laziness, overcame their fears, and then changed the world. You must awaken the warrior inside you, the one who smiles through adversity and says, I'm ready again. I'll fight again. And this time, I'll win again. True strength is not about never falling. True strength is about rising every time you fall. Just like the sun rises every day, you too must rise after every fall, only brighter, only stronger. If something scares you, that's exactly what you need to do. Fear doesn't stop you, it shows you the way. Fear means, now it's time to do something you've never done before. Every day, a little more discipline, a little more effort, a little more patience, and you'll slowly transform into the person you once dreamed of becoming. When you feel exhausted, tell yourself, now the real test begins. Now I will show what I'm made of. Because true struggle begins after exhaustion, and that's what leads to real success. You don't need to be better than anyone else. You just need to be better than who you were yesterday. Each day, a little better. Each day, a little stronger. Each day, a little more courageous. Your biggest enemy is the fear inside you that says, you can't do this. And your greatest friend is the courage inside you that says, try once more. The choice is yours. Will you listen to fear or to courage? If life feels too comfortable, know this: you're not growing. Real growth happens where pain lives, where you have to break and rebuild yourself. So next time pain shows up, smile. Because that pain has come to shape you, to prepare you to become the person the world will one day admire. When you feel alone, with no one to guide you, that's when your real growth begins, because then you start hearing the voice inside you. The one that was always there, but drowned out by the world's noise. Now is the time to bring that voice out. The voice that says, you were born to endure challenges. You were born to change history. You were born to conquer yourself. And every time you feel like giving up, say to yourself, just one more time, one more step, one more try. Because sometimes, that one last step wins you the battle. Now you need to change your habits, not staying in bed late, but waking up to become stronger. Not wasting time on your phone, but sharpening your mind through books. These small changes will take you to the heights you've dreamed of with open eyes. If you want the world to know you, first know yourself. What's special about you? What makes your blood boil? What goal can you give your entire soul to? Once you find that, nothing can stop you. Life only gives two choices. Choose comfort and regret later. Or choose effort now and live with pride. Forever. If it ever feels like your hard work isn't paying off, don't ask, how long will it take? Ask, how long can I hold on without giving up? Because winners are those who stay till the end. Your only job is to become better than yourself every single day. A little more patience, a little more effort, a little more courage. Success is not a one-day event. It's built little by little every day until one day it explodes like fireworks. Now, stop making excuses, demand results. No more complaints, only solutions. No more fear, only courage. But if you ask this from yourself, you must also prepare yourself to face every challenge, to learn from every fall, and to turn every defeat into victory. From now on, every morning is a new beginning. Every day is a fresh opportunity. You can rebuild yourself from scratch every single day. Forget what happened yesterday. Focus on what you can do today. Because today decides your tomorrow. When you wake up and focus on your goal first thing in the morning, your whole day flows in one direction. But if you chase comfort in the morning, you'll feel lost the entire day. The difference lies in your focus. You don't want comfort anymore. You want your destination. Now, you just need to work hard silently, because noise happens automatically. After victory, be ready for the days when people doubt your efforts. Because one day, their doubts will become your greatest strength. When the world says, you can't do it, look in the mirror and say, watch me. Say, I will conquer this pain. I will turn this loss into a win. I will prove myself. Sometimes, you have to go against yourself. Fight your weaknesses, defeat your laziness, crush your fears, because this is the most important battle, and this will be your greatest victory. Remember, your biggest competition is not with others, but with the person who looks back at you from the mirror. If you make that person better every day, no one in the world can beat you. You have to fight for your dreams, because no one else will. People can encourage you, but you have to walk the path. You have to fall. You have to rise. And you have to win, even when everything stops, even when every path seems blocked. Don't stop, because a true warrior is someone who carves a path even in darkness. Who knows, no matter what happens, I won't stop. I won't bow down. I won't break. I will keep moving forward. Being powerful doesn't mean you always have power. It means when you have nothing left, you still don't give up. You still fight. You still move. You still smile and say, I'm still standing. When you start walking alone, it's scary. But remember, history was never written by the crowd. History was made by the one who stood alone, who fought alone, and who stood their ground till the end. Every time you feel like you've got nothing left, tell yourself, now is when everything begins. Because when something breaks inside, Something greater is built outside. Your pain refines your character. Your struggles make you stronger. If you want to change, then be honest with yourself. Stop giving yourself excuses. Stop forgiving yourself for wasting time, because only those who've lost time know its true value. You have to fight everything that holds you back, every habit that weakens you, every thought that limits you, every belief that distances you from your dreams. Your future is shaped by the decisions you make today. When people reject you, don't respond with words. Respond by becoming better. So much better that those same people one day salute you. Because quiet effort makes the loudest noise. There's a volcano inside you, a fire that can change everything. But it will stay hidden until you have the courage to ignite it. You don't need permission to prove yourself. You only need one decision. The hardest thing in the world is to win over yourself. But once you do, no challenge in the world can shake you. Every day is a battle. And every battle is a chance to become better. No great height is achieved in one day. Every big dream is built by thousands of small steps. And each small step brings new hope. If this message awakens something in you, don't stop here. Like this video, share it with someone who needs to hear this. And comment below what fear you're going to face today. And if you're ready to become unstoppable, subscribe to Top Book Summary, where every video is a step towards the best version of you. Because your time has come. Let's begin.